Okay, so since you guys seem to like my other kind of helpful tip videos, I thought I'd give one more specific one. As you can tell by the title, you shouldn't make Garuda. At least not yet. Because the thing is, it requires you be almost max rank with the Solaris United to make. So you see, the thing is, when you get her parts, it's really easy to acquire her parts. But the problem with it is, her parts require Radiant Zodin and whatever the fuck the other thing is, Risk Thisk or something. Let me see if I can find it here. This thing. It requires these two things here to make her parts, her systems in her chassis or something. The problem with that is, it requires Cove and Doa in order to get these blueprints. With the way Warframe works, with standing caps and the daily limit and the fact that it takes, a lot to get to that point, you're looking at least a week or more before you can actually even get to Cove, which is the second highest rank. And then, of course, you've got to consider in the fact it takes time to build the parts, and it takes 3 days to build Garuda on top of that. I would suggest, and that's what I'm going to do, what you do instead is you maybe buy a resource booster, and you farm Void Tracers, and you farm relics, Radiant Relics, to try and get the gold reward drops, in order to sell those, get like 300 platinum. You can get that very easily if you sell a couple gold mods, and then just buy her outright. You don't have to spend money on the game that way, and it'll actually probably cost you less time, and you'll get her faster. You won't have to worry about building her for 3 days. You won't have to worry about waiting a week to get all the standing in order to get to Cove, and then also getting the standing to buy these things, because these cost 12,000 standing as it stands. So if you spent the entire time getting to the point where you got to Cove, and then you didn't have enough standing to get it, that's another day you have to wait. At the moment, I think it's a little ridiculous that you can get her parts so early, but you can't make her until like a week and a half later, when you could very easily just farm prime parts and buy her through that. And that's what I would recommend you do, because this is going to be a thing no matter what. Now, if down the track you are already Cove and you decide you want to make Garuda, then that's fine. That'll be way easier for you. But for anyone starting out, you really shouldn't just make her this way. It's going to take you far too long. Just do everything else in Fortuna, and then just do prime parts for Garuda if you need her. Because that's what I'm going to do, and honestly, it's going to be ridiculous doing it any other way. I hope this helps. I hope this kind of makes you realize, like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't be doing, like, I shouldn't be worrying about Garuda yet. I'm just going to do prime parts. Like, don't stress about it. It's going to be way easier just doing prime parts than it is building her this way. If you guys like any more videos like these, just to the point videos about certain things, feel free to let me know. All the other videos I've been uploading have been getting amazing traction, and thank you so much for that. I hope this one does just as well. Alright, I'll see you around. Have a good one.